Welcome to our video. I'm Kareem Diaz.
This is Bryan Guzman.
And he's going to talk about inspiration, about dreams. So I'm going to go. Thank you. See you at the end of the videos.
Hello guys, this is Bryan Guzman right here. And today I want to talk to you about motivational videos. This video is called Limitations. Alright, so there's no such things as limitations when you're trying to follow your dream. There's no such thing as saying that you're not going to do something, because there's no limit. The only limit that there is you. You put the limit on whatever you want. Because why, if one person does 100 push-ups and you do 20, that's not his fault. He didn't put that limit on you. You put that limit on yourself. So don't blame it on him. Don't blame it on your neighbor, on your sister or mom, whatever. Blame it on yourself. Because when you're tired, you just want to quit, you know. You just feel like quitting. But don't quit. Because if you quit, then you're not gonna go nowhere. And take a point of this. If you do like 20 push-ups and you're tired, go for the 21st one. Be like, if your brain might think this is over, you know, like don't go further. Like, you quit, just quit. But guess what? Your heart is gonna follow you. It's gonna tell you, don't quit and keep going. Because you know what? That extra push-up you do is gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you stronger every single time. And if you did 21 push-ups today, try to do 22 tomorrow, and then 23 2 days from now. And then by next week, you'll be doing 30, and then so on and so on. And try to do them like better and better each time. Like don't quit, you know, because quitters don't go nowhere. You know, people who succeed never quit it, and people who quit it never succeeded. So take a point of this: start unknown and finish unforgettable. People didn't know Messi, Michael Jordan, Cristiano Ronaldo, Whitney Houston. People didn't know those people. But guess what? Since they succeeded and they followed their dreams, they were people that everybody in the world knew about. So once they leave this place, they're gonna be happy because they accomplished what they dreamed about. And you know, there was this story about a man and a rich guy. He was like, hey, I wanna make money like you do, you know. I wanna do the same thing as you do. And he was like, all right, you wanna do the same thing as I do? Meet me tomorrow at the beach at 4 a.m. He was like, the beach? I don't wanna swim. I wanna make money. I don't wanna swim. Like what are you talking about? And then this guy was like, just meet me tomorrow at 4 a.m. at the beach and you'll see. And he was like, all right, I'll see you there. So the next day, the guy was right there at 4 a.m. He was ready. He had his suit on. And then once he got once the rich guy went to the beach, he was like, all right, follow me to the water. You want to be successful? He was like, yes, sir. He's like, all right, follow me to the water. And then he was in the water like about waist deep. And then he was like, this guy crazy. I want to make money, but this guy crazy. You know, I don't want to swim. And then they went further and further until they were like at this level right here. And then the rich guy held him down. He held him down on the water. And then right when he was about to die, he held him up. And then he was like, all right, so when you're in the water, what do you want to do? All right, keep in mind this. All right, I don't know how many of you who are watching this have asthma, but if you have asthma, what do you want to do? All right, breathe. You want to breathe, all right? So that's the same thing the guy told him. He was like, when you were underwater, the only thing you wanted to do is breathe. So he told him, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Because some people want to succeed, but they don't want it bad. They don't want it as bad as they want to breathe. They don't want it as bad because they go to a party. They don't want it as bad because they do something and then they eat junk food or they do whatever they want. Like, if you want to be a professional basketball player, soccer player, football player, follow your dream and don't quit, you know, because Don't be like all those people out there who say they want to be someone in life, but they don't do anything about it. There's millions of people out there being like, I want to be the future soccer player, I want to be future football player, basketball player. But guess what? No one actually does anything to succeed, because you have to be the one that's different from them. You have to be the one succeeding and not them. Be different from them. If they don't do anything about it, you go for it. Because in the lifetime we live now, it's not just if you want it, that's not enough. You have to go for it. Because if you just dream it, you're not gonna get nowhere. And look, take this key point. Dreams without goals will stay dreams forever. Because if you have a dream with no goals, you won't go nowhere. If your dream is to become a professional soccer player, basketball player, or football player, you have to have goals. If you have a game this Sunday or this weekend, have a goal. Be like, this weekend I'm gonna go in that field and try my best. I'm gonna make a touchdown. I'm gonna score a goal, or I'm gonna score a 3-pointer. I'm gonna do whatever I want, but I have my goal to score as many touchdowns, goals, or points as I want. And if you reach that goal, like day by day, you're gonna become a better player, and you're gonna reach that dream. So again, dreams without goals will take you nowhere. All right. So I have this other story, and this story is like really touching. It was really it really touched me when I heard about it. So there was this two kids, two teenagers. They were playing on ice, and then it was winter. But all of a sudden, this teenager, he was running and he fell on thin ice. And he went under the ice. You see, he was about to die. He was like freezing, and there was no point. The other teenager didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to save him. But then he was like amazed. Only a miracle could happen to save that guy. So this teenager, he got up on a tree. This teenager got up on a tree. He got a branch. He took it off, and he started banging on the ice, on the thin ice, and he broke it, and he saved the teenager's life. When the paramedics came, they were amazed. They were scratching their head, and they were like, how did this happen? Like, how did this miracle happen? How did this teenager guy save the other teenager kid, when like everyone thought they were gonna die? But then, just when they were like confused, there was this old man. And this old man, he told the paramedics, he was like, I know how he did it. And then the paramedics were like, how did he do it? How did he do it? And then the old guy was like, he did it because there was no one to tell him that he couldn't do it. So that's how he did it. Just because there was no one to tell him he couldn't do it, he was able to do it. I bet if there were some people out there, more people out there, he wouldn't do it. Why? Because they would tell him it was pointless to try, because he was gonna die too, or he was going to risk his life, or something. But that old man was right. The paramedics were amazed, because since there was no one to tell him, that teenager boy, that it was impossible, he made the impossible possible. Period. So please follow your dreams and do whatever you want. And please subscribe to the channel.
Thanks for watching, guys.
If you want to see the Spanish motivational video, please click the link below. And once again, like button, share. Goodbye.
Next show is my turn to talk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace.